I started playing guitar 3 years ago. My father got me into the instrument, and he passed me down this guitar. Guitar has opened my eyes to the beauty of musical expression, raw feeling, and how much expression can connect people. I honestly believe that guitar is a look into the human emotional mind. In my opinion, everybody should try guitar at least once and really strive for the greatness of the art. Luckily, we live in a society where accessibility is everywhere, but there's one glaring issue. According to one of the most popular guitar retailers, Fender, 90% of beginner guitarists quit in their first year of playing. Alongside that, 50% of kids quit their music classes before they turn 17. But why? Look at how handsome, strong, and cool it makes you look. Why is there any reason why people are quitting this instrument? Most beginner guitarists see the videos and images of these guitar legends looking awesome and playing effortlessly. And then you try it, and you suck. The notes don't add up, the chords don't sound right, it's just hot butt. And take it from me personally, I know it's frustrating. This raises the first misconception. You're simply not meant for the instrument. The same videos you watch that fueled your passion only make you feel more distant from your dreams. You play for months and you still sound just as bad as your first day. Amongst the guitar community, the term born to play gets thrown out a lot. Hendrix was born to play. Stevie Ray Vaughan was meant to play. John Mayer was meant to play. No, they're not! I swear these people were not born with a guitar in their hand. A golden ray from guitar heaven did not shine down amongst them. It was countless hours of practice. These legends were addicted to their guitar. Wherever they went, their guitar went. They slept with their guitar. They went to the bathroom with their guitar. Here's an interview of Jimi Hendrix bassist talking about how much he practiced.
But an average day was I'd wake him up and knock on his door, and sometimes he's laying there with his guitar on his stomach where he had practiced all night till he fell asleep after the gig. He put 25 years in 5 years. He put 25 years in his guitar.
Look at my personal favorite guitarist, Stevie Ray Vaughan. It looks like his guitar has seen the actual Vietnam War. The paint is literally stripped off the wood. Pretty metal, right? There's no such thing as being born into guitar. The greats, they practiced. No matter how they sound, no matter how bad their mistakes were, they just kept on practicing. And you need to do exactly the same thing. Consistency is key here. Get it? Key? Because it's a guitar. Shut up! But let's move on to something scary. Does this scare you? Does this scare you? Does this scare you? If there's anything that scares guitarists and non-guitarists alike, it is music theory. Non-guitarists are too scared to pick it up because how scary it is, and actual guitarists procrastinate picking it up because how difficult it is. And to be quite frank, it's definitely not a cakewalk. According to Libcombe University studies, statistics show that 25% of students do not pass their music theory classes and 20% of college music majors change majors after the first year. The intimidation factor behind music theory gives a lot of non-guitarists the fear that, oh, I'm not going to be able to even pick up guitar because music theory is just too freaking complicated. And to be honest, it's like that for guitarists too. Take me for an example. Early on my guitar journey, I tried learning music theory and I just could not get it for the life of me. Like many other guitarists, in a blind search for justification of my own laziness, I looked up what guitar legends don't know music theory. It turns out most of them. Little did I know, I fell for a very famous beginner trap. A trap that brings you into a pit of dumbness and laziness. It was so bad for me. It's a dangerous progress ender that starts from the misconception that I was just too dumb to learn music theory. Don't be like me, please. I believe anyone can learn music theory under the right direction, of course. If you just put any bit of research, tilt your head just a little bit to the side, you realize how many resources you have. Musictheory.net, and God knows how many YouTube videos. I honestly believe anyone could learn this. I swear that you're going to learn, that you have the ability to learn this and approach this skill. But there's one more problem. One more crucial problem. Guitars are expensive. Now, a huge misconception that people wanting to get a guitar is that they simply just don't have enough money for the guitar. And if you'd believe it or not, beginner guitarists have the same issue. If there's anyone who loves to blame anything but themselves, it is totally us.
Jesus Christ, you're corny.
We look at our dream guitars online, and we get sad we can't even play them. Look at this poor guy. The problem is that guitars actually are getting pretty expensive. According to a popular guitar selling site, Reverb.com, at their peak, used electric guitars are 32% more expensive than they were in 2019. I even went to my most handsome friend, Jonas Colvin, I know you're sitting over there, and asked him why he had to quit guitar. And he said this.
It really started when I was going to like the guitar store with my friend Daniel and everything. I was looking at all the guitars and it just seemed way too expensive, and I didn't even want to ask my dad to get me a guitar because I didn't want to, be a financial burden like that.
I know guitar prices are intimidating, but I'm telling you, you don't need to pop $1,000 on a guitar. You can go to Craigslist, Marketplace, go to a thrift store. Many companies have beginner level guitars where you could get started. Just a little bit of research and I guarantee you, you're going to find what you need. Plus, if you stay committed, the return on investment is extraordinary. And for beginner guitarists, coming from personal experience, I guarantee you, all tone is going to come from your fingers. Here's a clip of me playing Voodoo Child with a crappy amp with an old rusty guitar from the 80s.
Hey, so this is actually Rocco the day before I have to present. I will say I don't have the video, my amp broke, but I will give you this treat of knowledge. Eddie Van Halen, who is, by the way, like the best guitarist ever, period, next to like a few other names, his guitar was only like $130 total. So I'm telling you, just because a guitar costs $1,000 doesn't mean it's what you need to get. There's many cheap guitars that are beautiful.
But look, I'm not going to say that guitar isn't hard, because it is. Take it from me. Damn it! But I think it's the idea that we're not going to be perfect, and that's what scares people. Earlier in the video, I said that videos of guitar legends doing what they do best are what makes us doubt ourselves. In our American society, perfection is normalized amongst us, but there's no possible way we can achieve it. Guitars fall victim to the expectations made by the public that only see the greats from MTV and YouTube. Everyone hears the best, but they do not know how they even got there. You are going to start from the beginning, from nothing but a cheap guitar. I'm telling you this because I'm afraid. I'm afraid that these misconceptions shared amongst beginners and non-players are threatening the future of guitar. It's truly an art that the world needs. I'm afraid that these misconceptions are going to be the things that stop the next legends. What if the next legend never decided to play just because he thought it was too expensive? Bummer, right? You have no idea what's to come if you just take a step, commit, and start playing, or even just play more. It's a lot of practice in order to be good. So if you plan to play guitar, or just like the idea of it, please realize what you're in for so you can prepare. It's a scary start, but take it from me. Nothing I've ever done has ever compared to playing in front of the whole school. I've never felt so achieved. I beg that everyone takes a dive in guitar. No one is too dumb. No one is unable. Just do it.